Hey, so how do you deal with problems? It doesn't matter what the problem is, how do you deal with it? Well, I'm going to give you a few ideas about how I used to deal with things and ways to look at it. I'm David Seymour. This is the nitty gritty of selling today. So let's take a look at the problem. Is it just a little tiny problem? Easy enough to fix in just a few moments, maybe a phone call or an email, boom, done? Or is it a big problem that's going to take a little bit more expertise? Either way, you've got to tackle it. And you know what I always say is, you're better off to deal with the hard stuff, the problem stuff first in the day, whilst you're fresh, while you've got a bit more energy. So, how do you tackle a problem? First and foremost, for me, the most important thing was to get the problem out of my head, down on paper, and actually, I use the word take a look at it. You know, what is it and why is it that this problem exists? So once you've figured that out, you're sort of halfway there, because all of a sudden things will come to light. But more importantly, problems can stress you out. So you need to get it out of your head. So you literally get it out of your head onto paper. That's it. Then you need to take a look at it. Who do you think is going to be able to help you fix the problem? How long do you think it's going to take to fix the problem? And what do you need to actually do to fix the problem? And if you write those things down, and basically you take a big problem, if it's this big, and break it into little segments. Now you remember, if I did a video the other day with John Chow, and he said exactly the same thing. You take the problem and you split it up and maybe give it to people who can help you sort this problem out. Or B, if you can't pass the problem on to somebody else, so to speak, or have someone else help you with it, because that's just not possible, at least tackle a little bit of the problem at a time. No point in just trying to smash it in one go unless it's a real easy fix. The other thing with problems is that if this problem or something has gone wrong along the way, and it's your fault, or you were the cause of it in that respect, maybe you didn't do it deliberately, but something you didn't do or did do has caused this issue, this problem to arise. I'll tell you what the most important thing to do, and that is take ownership of it. Put your hand up and say, yep, shouldn't have done that, or I should have done that, or I could have done it better, or I didn't know about it, I'm sorry. And deal with it from there on in. But take ownership of it. Don't try and shrug it off and push it off to other people. Take ownership and start to deal with it. Once you've done that, again, the whole thing's going to become a lot easier to deal with. And the thing is, yeah, try not to stress about it. I know that problems can be stressful and issues can be stressful, but if you write it down, dissect it, break it out, who can help you, when can they help you, how and what needs to be done to get it sorted, the problem dissolves into very achievable little things, you know, and that's it. And then it's gone. And you action all those things and boom, and it's gone. And you'll sit there after it's all dealt with. And even if you don't actually fix the problem, so to speak, but just address the problem, you will feel a lot better for that. So I would suggest that's how you deal with problems. That's the nitty gritty of selling today. I'm David Seymour. I look forward to your comments below.